Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today's video is all about stress fracture within your aquarium. Yes, this is one of my aquariums that I have indoor. Okay, so what I'm showing you. Okay, so if you notice the aquarium, I try as best as possible to avoid stress fractures or stress breakage within my aquarium. This is my aquarium stand. Yeah, it have about probably about four aquariums on it, right? Okay, so you notice all my aquariums they have this little soft foamy thing at the base, right? And probably some persons might be wondering why is this so? All right, I am trying to avoid stress fracture, stress breakage. All right, so what is stress breakage? All right, so you actually clean off the counter and or the table, and you actually place your aquarium on the stand, just as how I do, right? So the aquariums are there. Now, what you find is that you might have a little fine grain of sand, right? And that fine grain of sand remains underneath the, the, the lower layer of the aquarium, the base of the aquarium. And as soon as you start to fill up the aquarium, that you would think that everything will be okay and everything is flat out and it looks normal and all that. What happened is that that little grain of sand or piece of stick or piece of bramble or piece of item that lies beneath the aquarium, right? It is there's a strong possibility that that little grain of sand, that little bramble, that little item, odd item that is on the shelf of the aquarium might just cause a stress fracture. Yeah, a stress fracture at the base of the aquarium. So what's going to happen? You're going to end up with a crack, but you might not see the crack just yet. It might happen at a little nick, right? And then during the course of moving the aquarium, doing a couple water changes, moving around decoration, you realize that there is a huge split at the base of the aquarium. Now, so as to avoid that, so as to avoid the risk of having any stress fracture at the base of my aquarium, I practice to place foam, yes, foam at the base of my aquarium. Now some persons might say, well, that's neither here nor there. We can do a thing, and yeah, that's good for you. But when you have aquarium with fish, right, and the stress factor actually it start to run in the base of the aquarium, and you're not there, and then now suddenly water start to gush out, and the entire house or wherever you store the aquarium starts to flood. Then now you have a different story. So if you notice, my aquariums, all four of my aquariums have a sheet of foam. Yeah, a thin sheet of foam is probably about 10 centimeter, or probably a little, yeah, about 10 centimeter in width, right? And it's very spongy. What I do, I actually clean, or should I say, I wipe the area very clean, very ensure that there's nothing there. But although I do that, I still place the foam there, because what the foam will do, the foam will actually help to level off the aquarium. I did a video a few months, if not years ago, where I look at the fact that your aquarium can be on a stand that is level, but it is not lean, in the sense that it is not totally squared off. So as a result of that, you find that your water is actually, it's not looking that level in your aquarium. Yeah, my aquariums need a little work on as far as decoration and aesthetics is concerned, but these are just primarily for breeding purposes, right? So this short video is just to share with you that sometimes you have to take the extra step ensuring that your aquarium are kept in good stead, in comparison to, let's say, other stuff that you might have. Now, whereas you are not able to have foam to place here, right? What I've done, for example, for this aquarium at the base, this aquarium houses my tiger barb and my tetra. I have actually placed a sheet of cardboard there, so therefore, when the pressure, the weight of the aquarium hits the base, right, everything here just falls into place, into lineage, and there's no air that is actually squeezing the aquarium, which will probably run the risk of my aquarium actually having a hairline fracture, which eventually will lead to the entire split of the base of my aquarium. So my aquariums are going on okay, and I have actually gathered the foam from items that I've actually purchased in the past. I tend to save them, and in saving them and cutting them up in pieces, I'm able to use them like a recycle for future use. And this is one of the ways in which I tend to use it. Now, some persons might use a piece of cloth, a thick piece of cloth. Some persons might use cardboard. Some persons might just use just place the aquarium on probably three or two pieces of board, very smooth. They do special work on it so as to get it smooth, but I just use foam, should in case there is by any chance any little rough edges, whenever the water do touch the aquarium, it's a lot of weight being added, so therefore the pressure will increase on the base, and you don't want that little grain of sand or little bramble that's left underneath the aquarium to cause any problem. Now, should in case that is there with the foam, it actually compensate for that, and there's no problem about that. And that is it for today's video. If you like the video, if you would like to hear more on my experience in fish keeping, hit the Jamaica flag or hit the subscriber button. Right? Remember to share, like, subscribe, and join me next time for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. And don't forget to hit that all notification button. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.